Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Etrian Odyssey. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we did Purple Crystal Door Exploration. We also got the charcoal item from the Mandrake, just felt like telling you that, and we got some serious hardware upgrades as well, because the sword that Arbuckle is equipped with, for example, is an executor, which is on the same level of the axe that Keenan is equipped with. We also got new armor, new staff, and you know, their usual stuff. But currently we are doing Crystal Gate exploration, which warrants for us to be 4 treasure chests. Oh, what? That is a mansion of treasure. That is a huge amount of treasure. These are 3? There's something up here. That is not right. That is 7 treasure chests? No. The game doesn't do that. Don't be silly. The game doesn't put 7 treasure chests in one room. We're gonna get some serious trouble here. We're gonna be in some serious trouble once we open these. Every treasure chest opened spawns an enemy? Probably. Large box. Open. Obtained 1,500. No large enemy. It's just a firebird. That's petaloids and a firebird. That's not impressive. Not very impressive at all. In the last episode I also debated redoing Keenan's skill points, that I would have to sacrifice 10 level ups for it, that I'd have to get back Medica 5. A Nectar 2. And 1,000. I got 500 in that one. And, well, I discussed it with you, or actually I explained my train of thought, and it's actually quite viable now that we have that executor. That was the only difference between the axe and the swords, the difference in damage dealt. But with that much damage? Large box has Hamau, cool. And large box has moccasins. Keenan, what do moccasins do? Nothing for you. Barricus, what do moccasins? Nothing for you. Eric, what do moccasins do? Agility +5. Gumhelm has TP up, and that has ailment resist. Slip-on red shoes with no heels. Agility +5. Is it that good? On our mage, it might be that good. Amber ring is too good though, I think. Ailment resist, we'll have to try it out, see how it works, but in general, that seems like a very nice thing. Defense +3, TP +9. Is 9 TP, or 9 TP worth more than 5 agility? And I think that's no. I think that might be a no. Even on her, because she has significant amount of TP regeneration. I think I can. It warrants me It warrants me to make this choice. That's what I'm trying to say here. I can't speak English. You know that full well. Okay, let's go down to the next floor. I don't remember there being any crystal door on the 9th floor. That's why we're going this way already. This crystal door exploration is gonna be very quickly done if there is no staircase down on the 10th floor. I'd very much like to see a staircase. I really would. Because otherwise this crystal door exploration was not worth as much as I wanted it to be. Also, a horned enemy? I'm looking for them right now. And I don't know where they are. Silent King of the Jungle. I guess I'll look down by the pebble again, but it's not where that's gonna be. Where have we fought horned enemies? I'm not gonna look that quest up, but I don't know what they are talking about. Great dual strike there, Kanan. I probably should stop with that. I really should. Tiger Fern, Tiger Fang. Yeah, those are gonna go. What's the item? What are the items in my inventory? Small Fang, goodbye. Soft Hide, goodbye. Beast Bone, goodbye. Hard Shells, goodbye. Bug Wings, goodbye. That's enough. We'll look by the Red Pebble again. If there's nothing happening there, I mean, I'll know by now that down there is the Red Pebble. Preemptive attack. I might as well fight it. Although it takes its time. And no, I'm not willing to use Thor against these guys anymore. I'm not. It seems like kind of a waste. Stingers and Amber Lump. As you tread through the labyrinth, you spot a red stone. Ordinary stone, valueless. Okay. I'll leave that there, just because. I'll go through this way, although there's no horned monster that I can think of here either. And that's dumb. It really is. There's a Moa. Moa don't hurt. Don't care about a Moa. That's a mining spot. We'll go by the big mammoth place over there, but that's not gonna do it either. That's the last crystal door here, isn't it? No, there's one down here. Ah, I see. That's probably the one that gives me access to new areas. Hopefully. Because I'd really like that. I really enjoyed the part where I opened the crystal door and it gave me a staircase upward. That was a cool moment. That was a moment of, oh. I like that. I like that a lot. That sounded like a whip. Let us see what charcoal gives us access to. I am curious about that as well, because we have not sold that item yet, and I don't know what it would give me access to, honestly. It's not something you easily get many items of, just the same as the Carmenite. Why is that one enemy still red? He looks pissed. Don't even know why. Did never do anything to him. It was easy to find out what you have to do against the mandrakes, but what you have to do against Cornunos, what you have to do against the Ant Queen, I'm at a loss. It doesn't like there's probably some some thought behind it. I don't know what kind, and I don't like that. I don't like to be at that point where I'm at a loss. That is definitely not a feeling I enjoy. Being at a loss, not knowing what to do with the point. That's what I hate in real life as well. That is why I do try to know as much as I can, to not be at a loss at any moment. Although that's not something a human is capable of doing. Probably makes you sick too. Anyways. Come on, finish it off. We want to see what that enemy is and what is behind that crystal door. And weren't there Moas here last time? I swear. There were Moas here last time. No? Huh. Weird. What are you? You were a mammoth. Don't remember you being here. Well, if it lifts your spirits up, little mammoth, you're not the first to die at my hands, and you're not gonna be the last. I hope that helps. You know, goodbye though, because that's it. You charge that up. You charge it up. That's another great tusk. Good. So now that we know what that monster was, we can safely go over here into the crystal door. Hey, purple crystal. Hey, purple crystal. How you doing, purple crystal? It's probably just gonna be one treasure chest in the very middle. Or, of course, one monster in the very middle. Could also viably be it. It has happened before. No, is it 3? Oh. Nice. 3 treasure chests. I can work with that as well. Let's paint everything in. And put 3 treasure symbols here. Nice. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Large box. You obtained Nectar 2. These are nice. Obtained, but you can't carry anymore. Oh, I'll be at a point where I have to throw stuff away. And items as well. I mean, I obtained Medica 5 here. Full HP. Medicine made of Yggdrasil's honey. Is that how... Armorta 2. The Nectar... I have 4 Nectar 2s. Bugwing, go. Lily, go. Hairtail, go. Hardwood, no thanks. What do you give me? What do you give me? What do you give me? Gem staff. Already had that. What do you give me? What do you give me? 114. Cool. 140 gold. Do I want to get out? Do I want to get out right now and resolve my inventory situation and continue on the 10th floor afterwards? Yeah. On the 11th floor afterwards? I think I do. Let us utilize... I cannot warp, can I? We didn't get any in here by warping, like by using a geomagnetic field. Which is a problem, because the text that skill has is wrong. It says it teleports you to the nearest geomagnetic field, which is bullshit, because it tells you to the geomagnetic field you used last. Not last. It teleports you to the geomagnetic field that you used to get into the labyrinth. And if you didn't use any, it doesn't work ever. Do 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 doom. But I'm really at a loss about that one quest that requires us to get that pearl. That is something I have no clue about. I don't know who to visit. Cornunos would have made sense, but he's not the one. He's not the one to have that horn. Like, he's horned, but he's not the one to have the pearl. Okay, he missed Eric, but he hit Chuckles, and Chuckles has the ailment resistance. Problem. Chuckles leveled up. Not a problem. Although that's not going to do me any favors, because Chuckles won't gain anything from putting another point into TP regen. That is Seal 5. I expected that to be more. I expected that to be more. I expected to get to like... Well, okay, that's... I guess that was overestimating myself. Ah, Mammoth. Fine. So going for the TP regeneration level 10 is not worth either. Which is fair enough. Because the last time it takes 3 level ups to get 1 TP regenerated. Before that it takes 2 every time. I expected it to be 3 level ups for 2 TP regenerated, but nope. Didn't give me that. But how would I have known? That was fairly quick. That was fairly quick, and we did not take much damage. So I'll do that again, because we will teleport out afterwards. You charge up and you can do that again. Because I'll be faster. Nice crits. Nice crits. I mean, I'm always glad if I can get by a fight with just mashing the A button and get 1,400 money out of it. That is pretty cool. And 400 experience as well. Maybe use a crush this time. Is crush enough? Let's hope it is. Crush does what? We'll see. Not the 250. Not the 250 I'd need. Because the Chuckles instead of Keenan doesn't do much damage. So crush is not worth. Nice. So now we can continue. Level up for Arbuckle. Arbuckle, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not gonna need to equip you. That is going to be in front guard, and then we have Fortify available, or Defender available is what that is. Organizes the party into a position of great defense. Meaning I get a defense buff on everybody with Arbuckle, which is a thing I very much appreciate against a boss type enemy who has Come on, think about it, brain. Think about it. You're gonna get there. Oh, against a boss who has too much defense for Arbuckle to get through it, and I don't know. It seems good. It seems like something I'd want on Eric, because the first turn of combat is usually the turn where everybody has full health, and I'd rather use, and I don't know who to heal, so I'd rather use a buffing skill instead. And buffing items only work on yourself, so that is not warranted either. Maybe it was, like, maybe the quest dialogue did not appear because I did not go into the Cornuno's room from the right side. I'd expect that to be something the game does as well. Eric levels up for petrification, petrification healing with refresh. What's the next one? What's the next one? Speed up. I don't know. Speed is something bad on some spells. Speed is not something that increases their potency, but decreases it. Except for when Eric is of course, you know, affected by one of those ailments. That's what makes the Amber Ring on Eric the strongest, because he's the one who can heal them, but if he gets petrified, no one is ever going to be able to heal them, so having him not affected by status ailments, or at least resistant against status ailments, is huge. Whereas it's on Chuckles, I'd rather take it out, because if Chuckle gets terrified, we're gonna heal the terrification with Eric. But if Chuckles doesn't get terrified, we're gonna have to heal it anyways, because Arbuckle and Keenan probably got it, because they don't have ailment resistance. But if Eric gets terrified and can't move anymore and can't heal the party's ailments, well, we're at a bad point. I can go. I'm gonna use a Stalker. And we're gonna get to a geomagnetic field down there. I didn't pick up a warp chime. I forgot about it. It's the middle of the night, too. Was that Moa back there? Where'd that Moa come from? Like this one. Where do you come from? You weren't there before. I couldn't have gone through you. Odd. That is extremely odd. Sometimes the game does this. But it turns out the violet key was not that useful. It gave us a lot of items, but I'm not entirely sure if I like this. Because I now have my inventory crowded with items I want in there, but we cannot do unlimited exploration, because there is too much. What else do I have? Do I have shitty tier 1 stuff still? No, I don't. Hardwood and vines, yeah. Actually, discarding after a battle is fast. Not really. You have to do one input less, but then again you have to select it every time, so the selecting is the thing that takes the most time. Yeah, let's just hope we don't get into more combat here. Or get more item drops, because this combat is actually quite giving me not good. It's giving me reasonable experience, but I use M too much, I feel. It's giving me reasonable experience. No need. But it's also also over very quickly. The only real thing that takes time is the loading screens in between. The actual combat is pretty, you know, it's crushing them. That's the only thing that takes long, crushing the enemy. Hey, Stingmaw, you're not to survive one hit? You're not. You can't do that. You can't. So he attacked me. Good lord, he attacked me. Kill him. Did you see that? Whoa. It was a Stingmaw, ladies and gentlemen. A Stingmaw. That doesn't make me think of that quest. Okay. I want to look that up. What does it give me anyways? Third stratum reached. What does that quest give me? It's probably just money. 2,000 if I remember correctly. 2,000. Fond memories of you. I probably have to fight Cornunos. That's the thing I have not been doing because Cornunos is not there. He has not respawned yet. He will. He will. It's just a matter of time, but he has not yet. Okay. Hamau is a keeper. Medica 5 is a keeper. This is already full health. I wish I had just a treasure chest I could put all these into. Medica 3 is... I guess one less of those nectars. I could always buy those. Gem staffs, gum helm. 8 great tusks for 11,200. Holy moly. The thing I'm really worried about is charcoal. If that doesn't unlock anything, I will have to grind for more. Where is it? Where's the charcoal? There it is. I'm gonna grind for more. Medica 3, okay. Didn't unlock anything. I didn't unlock anything. But I got money, and that's the most important. Wait, what? But before we continue this episode, I will... Wait a second. I will reallocate those skill points that Keenan has access to right now. And I'll farm. I will do some farming. I'll record it. Well, I record it anyways, because I told you before, the weird thing about Etrian Odyssey is that if I break off the recording, the FPS of like 30 FPS don't get forced by some kind of software anymore. The game runs slower. Actually, what I'm forcing is 60 FPS, and 60 FPS, they are staying. Those are some stable 60 FPS. If I turn off the recording, it slows down. Sometimes it shoots up to 80, and sometimes it drops down to 4 or 5, and it's a horrible thing. I can hardly play it if that is so unstable. So I record it anyway, so I might as well load it up as a bonus episode that you can, you know what? I'm gonna let myself get a little more work. I'm gonna make this video be non-listed, and you can only reach it in the description below. That's as easy as I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna talk my way through it so I don't get bored. Fine. I'll have to remember that. That's hard to remember. But it's going to be a long episode because we're going to have to get Keenan up to level 40. And if it doesn't work out the way I want it to, I'm going to scrap the whole thing. So, for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will click into the video description and click on that video. Because that's probably an hour of great entertainment. That's probably going to put you to sleep. But that's okay. I guess the music in this game and my voice would warrant a little bit of sleeping. I told a friend of mine that I'm a Let's Player, and they sometimes watch me just to fall asleep too. So that's pretty cool. That's something I like. That lets me, you know, do more of Let's Playing it. But that is something that increases my enjoyment of the whole thing. But you know what? No more rambling. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.